Everybody, Tim and Miranda here for today's episode of Doctor Who. Story number 223.
The Rebel Fish.
The two-parter, the Rebel Flesh, and the Almost People. The last two-parter for Matt Smith. This is it. Like, for the rest of the season, for his next season.
That's sad.
No
he
more,
has no two-parters?
No more two-parters for Matt Smith.
Oh, okay.
So, it's kind of
Sorry,
interesting.
Matt Smith.
Yeah. Which just means more videos for us, since we have to combine all of the two-parters. Anyways. I got jack shit
It's
for
Voldemort.
this.
It's Voldemort in a box.
Little
That's
clay
it.
babies.
That's it. They're not even clay.
I don't
They
even know what
just
they
look
are.
like glue.
Well, when the first time we see them, it looked like Cassandra, because it's just eyes and a mouth. And I'm like, ooh,
And then when
shit,
she
here
like
she
throws
comes.
up in the sink, it reminds me of the adipose, actually.
Oh, yeah,
I was just expecting it to come alive
but,
and jump out the window.
So there are some references. When the Doctor's going through his whatever, he has two lines. He says, reverse the polarity of the neutron flow, which is a famous line from the third Doctor. He said it quite a bit. And then at another point he says, would you like a jelly baby? Which actually comes from the second Doctor. And then the fourth Doctor is what made it famous. And then I feel like did 10 say that at some point?
Yeah.
But, I mean, they've said it from here to there. I think even
They have.
Capaldi says it at one point. But jelly babies are just something associated with Doctor Who. Other than that, yeah. At one point, Matt Smith introduces himself as John Smith, which literally goes back to the first Doctor. 1 and 2 both said the name John Smith. So, I know you haven't watched Classic Who.
No.
The third Doctor was exiled to Earth. He was not allowed to leave Earth. So, almost every third Doctor episode for a while takes place on Earth.
And his name was John Smith.
And he went by the name John Smith. So, 1, 2, 3, etc. David Tennant used the name John Smith at one point. So, John Smith has always been kind of the Doctor's name for a while. We see the eye patch lady. That is so quick.
Yeah.
I usually don't even put her in my notes because I'm so drunk and I forget to do it. Because we've seen her numerous times.
Yeah.
And usually it's you that's like, well, we saw her.
I was like, few episodes.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Like we see her just real brief.
Yep. Okay, that's literally it.
Yeah,
like,
no,
these two episodes were kind of garbage. I hate to say that. I really hate to say that, but like I got jack shit to talk about.
Like the only thing, like towards the end of this episode, I don't even remember her name, but she's like, when she tells you to push, and Amy's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
and
then,
yeah. We get to the end of the episode, and the Doctor like tells Rory basically step aside,
and he's like, no,
and because she's having contractions, blah blah blah.
And it turns out that Amy hasn't even been there.
Yeah, she hasn't been there at all. And it's just...
which is actually kind of interesting. That makes that little last, 90 seconds is the most interesting part of this whole two-parter. Yeah. Because we find out about that Amy... Like, basically the whole two-parter is just a setup. Like, hey, people aren't real. There are fake people that are like these clay, jelly imitations, whatever. And it turns out Amy is one of them.
Yeah. And
she has not been here for a while.
Yep.
That's it. 2 whole episodes for that little bit of information.
Yeah.
So.
That's really it.
You got more? No, I don't got anything else.
They all just look like Voldemort.
Which I had said to you, because you're a big fan of Harry Potter. I am a passing fan.
Yeah.
I love the books. I have all the books. I'm actually, like, I would say I'm more of a J.K. Rowling fan than you are. Even though you're more of a Harry Potter fan. Yeah. Because, like, I like her adult fiction more.
Gotcha.
And, like, I hate the movies so much. And, like, the whole thing. We were like, they look like Voldemort. I was like, Voldemort had a nose.
Based off
Voldemort had red eyes.
Yep.
Like, Voldemort, like, didn't look like he did in the movies. And in the movies, he just looked garbage. As much as I like Ralph Fiennes, who played him in the movies. Yeah. But, like, he didn't look scary to me in the movies.
Not at
I
all.
was just like, that just looks
Just
stupid as fuck.
Stupid.
Because they were
Just
like, let's get rid of the nose. Yeah.
Face.
Yeah.
Like not even just the nose, just like his whole face is just.
Yeah. So, but like I was like, they do. You're not wrong. They do look more Voldemort in this as far as the books go than the movies. So you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's really that was it for this two-parter. Honestly,
for the last two-part, I'm a little disappointed.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? No.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope,
so, for those who have seen it, what'd you think? Go ahead, let us know. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for whatever.
Listening to us rant about stupid things.
That's all we do. We get drunk and we bitch.
Yep.
Go ahead, let us know what you think, and we will see you guys next time for A Good Man Goes to War.